Hello and welcome to PoE For Dummies episode 9, Metamorph. In today's episode, I'll explain to you what metamorphs do, how you can make them, and what you get from them in a simple way. So metamorph is a mechanic where you build your own boss throughout the map. What you do is you kill monsters around the map that have a green symbol on them, and then after you're done collecting all the body parts from them, then you summon Tane, who gives you a big vat. You put in itemized samples and you get the big boss. You kill the big boss and you get the rewards. The rewards can vary from getting items, getting scarabs, getting unique items, and if you choose to do a boss metamorph, which has boss sample from the end boss of the map, you can get an item, which is brain, eye, lung, heart, or liver, and then you can take these to Tane's laboratory and you can make your own big metamorph. How you access Tane's laboratory, you go to the waypoint and you click to travel to Tane's laboratory. So just for an example, I will take any samples here and we are going to make our own metamorph. These ones give increased rewards based on what you have on the body parts, which is this: weapons, armor, jewelry, maps, divination cards, scarabs, and so on. So you make your own metamorph here, you kill it, and you get the rewards. This is a bonus thing that you can do. So you can do this and you can buy these from other players, or you can get your own from doing regular maps. So how do you access Metamorph? So Metamorph can be accessed by map device if the current league has insert X chaos to get Metamorph, or you can access it by using scarabs from rusted to winged. What they do: rusted just gives you the Metamorph encounter. Polished gives you metamorph bosses which drop an itemized sample, drop an additional one. Itemized sample are the body parts that they drop. Gilded drops an additional itemized sample, but all metamorph monsters have rewards. So you can have multiple monsters and they all will give you the rewards. This is how it looks in a map. Once you do the map at the end, you can choose what to put and where. This video, of course, as the Tane video for assembling a metamorph and doing, will all be linked in the description. So you can see they will all be unlisted videos. You can see the map, how to do it, and everything. I slowed it down a little bit more to make it clear. So the main rewards that you get from metamorphs are the quality currency called catalysts. Those catalysts give you varying increases on stats. As an example, abrasive gives you quality that enhances attack modifiers on a ring. Tempering gives you defense, life and mana, critical, speed, physical chaos, attribute, resistance, caster, and elemental damage. As an example here, on my necklace, I have quality, life, and mana modifiers. How do you know which modifier you want to increase by 20%? You hold down Alt and you read it out. So for me, it's second to last modifier, which is determination has X% increased mana reservation efficiency. And there's that small line above it which says suffix modifier of the conquest, tier 1, mana, aura. And 20% increase because of the thing. So this modifier, life and mana modifier, increases the determination mana reservation efficiency by 20%, from 47 to 56 when you lift the finger from Alt button. It works the same for resistance. On my belt, I have quality resistance modifiers, 20%, which gives me chaos resistance and elemental fire resistance, 20% extra, plus it gives on crafted modifier, it gives a little bit more as well, so 20%. This is the quick way on how you can do Metamorph. Keep in mind, these currencies can be costly depending on which one you need, but it can only be used on belts, necklaces, and rings. You cannot use them anywhere else, and they can drop from either Metamorph or different league mechanics like Heist, or you can buy them from other players. And last but not least, if we go to passive skills, you have different passives. You have one, your maps have 10% chance to contain a Metamorph, that's just a free Metamorph without using Scarab or Chaos Orbs. Metamorphs give you increased experience per VAT field. The higher you fill the VAT, the better the rewards, but the more difficult the encounter is. At the end, when you fill it, if it has a unique sample from the boss, you get an itemized sample. And these can drop an additional Metamorph Scarab. These ones give you random modifier to dropped items, but increased quantity and rarity. Here you can assemble an additional one, which is really good. These ones drop you an additional itemized sample, and they have an additional reward. So those rewards that they can have to put them in this big vat here, they can give you an additional line for the reward. Then there's your maps have 40% chance to contain a Rogue Metamorph. Rogue Metamorph is a Metamorph that's pre-assembled with map modifiers. They all take map modifiers, and also the modifiers that happen on rare monsters. That will happen, but you have the option to choose when you make your own. On Rogue Metamorph, you do not have the option to choose what happens. These can be either very easy or extremely difficult. Metamorphs have extra chance to drop additional catalyst, 10, 20, 50% based on the samples you give them. This just gives you extra catalysts if you want to farm for them. And of course, reduced magnitude of damage. So this one reduces the tankiness and the damage for Metamorph, but the other one gives it more damage and more life, but it has a chance for items to be duplicated. Metamorph is a good way for you to get that quality currency if you need it. If you don't, you can buy it from other players, of course. But as a mechanic, it's very simple. You put in your items, you get the boss, you kill it at the end, and that's it. So hopefully this was a very quick and easy guide for you guys to follow. I will do more next time. We'll see what I do next. But thank you for watching the episode 9, and I'll see you in episode 10 of PoE for Dummies.